So it is the start of module 20, at least on preview. It's Sharandar, believe it or not. Don't ignore this, it's just a bug. But basically, we have part 1, part 2, and part 3 coming, more or less. The old Sharandar has been removed. Someone decided to call me out on Facebook and say, oh, don't listen to so-and-so, they would never remove a whole campaign. It's being removed, so take it as you wish. Anyways, if we open up the Sharandar, at least part 1, which is Toil and Trouble, you'll see we have a bottom bar and a top bar. I already talked to Lasser to see if this was a type of buyout, similar to what they had with the Redeem Citadel. And he said in terms of this campaign, no, that's not the goal. So don't fret. It's just, yeah. So anyways, we have our store. Nothing overly exciting, but it's not terrible. We have some new gear that's probably going to be best in slot, simply for the fact that it's a higher item level. Item level seems to be the topic of this change, but it's all good. I'm not here to cover that in this video. Rainer has an excellent video breaking it down if you really want to know. For now, though, let's take the quest. They pretty much changed up this area here in the Protector's Enclave. It used to be pretty bland, pretty boring, but now it's got a whole little area here, and this is where you're going to take your intro quest. So with that, we can go. They now have VIP on the preview server, so now you can just summon a portal, and away you go. And we are going to run this properly. I'm not going to parkour. Some people really hate when I do that. I'm like, oh, let's run through the new content, but don't mind me parkouring. Nah, I'm not going to do that. We're going to run it properly. So, I kind of need to retrain my powers because I was parkouring earlier. We'll take Assassin. None of this setup is permanent. This is just what I've been enjoying running, and it's been making my life a little easier. So, yeah. And don't use this Manticore Talon. Okay, just an FYI. So with that, oh, I think I forgot to equip the Atwills, whatever. Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll change that in a minute. Dead. So we'll just boop, boop. There we go. Gotta interact with this thing. Luckily, I've already been through here like at least 3 times, so kind of got the gist of this. I gotta kill all the Groots. You know what? I should turn myself into a Groot for this. Wait. I got this. Where's Groot? Groot! There's Groot. Groot. Where is Groot? Don't mind my inventory. 3. Yay, now I'm a Groot. Fitting in my homeland. With my own kind. Yeah. You big, bad, and ugly need to die. I mean, he's not the ugliest. It's better than demons anyways. Those demons were ugly. Cool. Oni is dead. Oh. That's not a very Groot-like mount. What's a Groot-like mount? You know what? How about a Groot with wings? That's not something you see every day. Is it angel or is it demon or is it half and half? Who's ever gonna know? Oh, we don't need to kill that. Basically, the goal of this first part of the quest is killing off stuff. It's very similar to the old Sharandar, and you'll actually notice a lot of this map looks very similar. It's styled in a similar manner. I'm pretty sure they're reusing a lot of similar elements. You know, they're just changing up a little bit of how it's ran, not so much what the contents of it is, per se. Still lots of phase, lots of the prowries or whatever. Same stuff. So it's all good. Interact with the skull. Kill the Oni. I know when we were doing early access, someone mentioned that, you know, the intro quest feels like a little bit of like a copycat of what was before, very bland. But I actually kind of like it because maybe I'm just like a nostalgic person. I don't know, but I like that feel of like, you know, oh, it's still a little bit of the old Sharandar. And I can just picture it, you know, people like in the future, they'll be like, oh, you know, back in my day when we had the old Sharandar. Oh my God. I know. So there's going to be someone, you know, because I see comments like that too, like, oh yeah, I played before Module 16. Like, oh my goodness, grandparents trying to tell you their life stories and experiences. I could just picture it. It'll be funny. But it's all good, all good, all good. If you notice, I haven't been doing like a lot of videos talking, just because I'm just trying to eat up time here so that it's not just watching and there's a little bit of listening. Funny story. I started getting like this really bad toothache, like, and you know what? I've had pretty good teeth for most of my life. Very proud to say that. And I'm not used to having any kind of tooth pain. So obviously your teeth hurt. What do? You go to the dentist, right? So I went to the dentist, and by the time I got an appointment in, which really was only like 3 days later, my dentist got me in quick, the pain was gone. And he looked at my mouth and he's like, no, there's no cavities. There's no root canals. There's no infections. Like, you know, there's nothing that should be causing you pain. The only thing he noticed was that one of my salivary glands, I guess you call them, was swollen. But it wasn't like so much that he was like concerned or anything. He didn't give me painkillers or antibiotics or anything like that, which is fine, right? Because if there's nothing showing, why would he need to? You feel what I'm saying? So, anyways, went home, kept having the pain like on and off for like another month. And then he came back, and then he went away, and then it came back, and I started seeing like different dentists for like, you know, extra opinions, right? They can't really figure it out. You know, it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's a little bit swollen, but everything else looks fine. It's like, okay, but I don't feel fine. So because of that, I really haven't done a lot of talking videos for like the past month. Even right now, it kind of hurts, but I just spent like at least an hour chewing on ice, so it's good. I can't feel anything. I feel like that's like a really bad meme. Okay, anyways, so we've entered this area. It's very pretty. Kind of like if you remember the pathway to the old Sharandar. Look, we'll shed our ugly skin. Oh, I'm so beautiful now. I've morphed into a real angel. Not really, but yeah, we have some new types of enemies, I believe. I actually kind of killed them off quickly, but they're like frog mutations. And there's toads too. You know what? I should ride my toad through here. Again, trying to get in with its kind. It's called a legendary toad. There we go. Oop, hippity hoppity. This is now my property. So these are Hollies? Overseer? Okay, they look funny. They're like frog people. Oh, that's like when people say like the US government and the Russians and the royal family of England are all like lizard races. I mean, if that's what you believe, okay, but everyone to their own opinions. I can't identify with that. I just can't. You know, not calling out anyone, but I think the vast majority of us know that's about as ridiculous as they come. No offense to anyone, of course. All right. Boom. And dead. You know, way long ago. Oh no, now I'm doing it. Exactly what I was saying people would do earlier. No, I remember way back in like 2013 on the original Sharandar, I actually stood here and I took screenshots, and it was very difficult to take those screenshots because I didn't know what the demo editor was back then. And I took screenshots of like morphing, like movement echoes in front of the portal here. But this area looked quite different back then than it does now. I don't know if I have max graphics on, but Terrain detail 100. Character detail 100. Max 3000. Oh, well, apparently those are for only the demo editor. But anyways, I mean, everything looks so much better now. I mean, the water looks clearer, sharper. The flowers are much more vibrant. This whole area is just more vibrant than it was in the past, so it's actually kind of cool. So anyways, that's pretty much the intro quest. Doesn't take too long. I'm a little bit of a dilly-dallyer. I'm not like full steam ahead, but it's okay. Looking at the new Sharandar that's on preview. This is basically the central hub. In the past, or I guess technically currently, you come through the portal, and normally it's just a dirt grass walkway. You've got stuff on the side and whatnot. So it's a similar concept, similar idea. And you just, instead now there's stairs, not just dirt. You know, we've had an upgrade. This I think is just lore. Yeah, that one's just lore. But we've got this beautiful tree. I think of like a tree of life kind of deal when I see that. And below is the central hub. I say central hub just because there's not like any enemies in here. Ooh, maxing all that stuff out. It's kind of making me lag a little bit. It's a very huge area. So basically, this is like the central hub. Then you have the first area over here. Kind of like how we have Sharandar now. You have like the first area. Then you have the second area, and the third area is still in production. And if you give me one sec, maybe we can take like a distance view over it. So let's cut to it now. So as you can see, it's not yet complete. There is a portal over here, and there is also a campfire over there. I don't think I can get too close. It's gonna be a dark area, kind of like the other area that there was before. But there's not really anything here to see quite yet. It's very empty and open, so it's just not developed yet. As for the other area, I could probably show you it, but not right now because that would take too long. Maybe like a different video. And I don't know if Cryptic wants me doing that. Sorry. But like I said, there's not much to see here, so there's not really any spoiler alerts. So it's all good. Now, cool. So we start off here, and like I said, this is the central hub. Very, very beautiful area. I really like what they did. The only thing, actually, wait, I can't mention that. Okay. So hand in your quest up here to Marisara Winter White, I guess. And then we have one quest, and she will still give you the quest for Malabog's Castle. I've never completed this quest, so it's still there, but she's the one that's going to give it to you. And yes, the Malabog's Castle still exists, as does the Master of the Hunt. So, yep. And the new dungeon is the Vault of Stars. So, yeah, I'm excited about that. So, yeah, okay. Let's enter here and head to the first area. It's, I don't want to say it's a total revamp, but it's definitely quite a change. You know, they still have like this winding path that goes down. This used to be something Sicilian. I can't remember the name, but it used to be someone's cathedral, and there used to be like a weekly here that you would do kind of thing. So it's like a similar concept, right? You know, the graphics look so much better on this too. You can see the difference. And I don't even have max graphics on right this second. So, yeah, I'm skipping the storyline. Maybe if it's something people are interested in. I could do a video, I guess, going over a comparison of the storylines. But I always say I'm going to do a video and then something comes up or someone else does it. So, yeah, I don't know. No promises. But anyways, it's a pretty big area here. I didn't even see. Locate the missing. Right. Oh, it's a chicken. Back. So glad this isn't a live stream. Or maybe it is a live stream. Take the coins. YOLO. Okay. So now we need to find someone else in here. Let's see. There's a small heroic encounter. Apparently I need to go back. So, la tita, let's go back. Back. And we have our thing here. Cool little castle here in the background. And then, ta-da! Cool. Now we go here, and we have 2 NPCs giving us quests. That one's still Malabog, but she does give you other quests. Handed in. Wrongfully, whatever. Let's overview the campaign for a sec. So, basically we have a weekly haul. This is something that I think most people are very familiar with now. Instead of having daily quests, we have a weekly haul. And I think that works better for a lot of people because not everyone plays every single day. You know what I mean? Some people are very casual and maybe they only play on weekends or maybe they only play on sort of select days of the week. Like, I get it. So I feel like the weekly haul isn't a bad thing. I'm not mad to see it back. I myself am a daily player. I play every day, but that's just me. Looking at this, our main currency seems to be the Iron. My inner Mexican has just spawned. It's a curio. I'm just gonna call it that. Okay, it's a curio. This seems to be the main currency that we're going for. We are getting other currencies that I believe are intended. So the fashion order plans, and it seems these can be used to buy things in here. These, a lockbox. So I'm not exactly sure how these work quite yet, but apparently 20,000 of these can be used to forge a diamond. And then it's classified as a lockbox, so I'd be curious to know. Could have tested that out before, but I only just realized that. Looks like these 2 can be used to buy some best in slot gear with some extra little goodies from whatchamacallit, the Vault of the Stars, I'm presuming, anyways. So yeah, these just seem like a shop currency, but the curios are the main currency. Gosh, there's some words I just can't say, and apparently that's one of them. Anyways, So, obviously, one gate will be here. It's red, meaning we can't enter through, but that's going to be for the Mended Grove, which is this area. And then the other gate, fun fact of the day, going to be over here. And this is the Dark Fey Mire. So, yeah, but for now, we're starting off in the middle gate, which is highlighted in blue, the ruins of Malabog. So we'll just go in there. Keep questing. It's a very pretty map. You know, gosh, I don't even have so much to comment. Because, it's not totally new for me, but it's really cool that, you know, I don't have to be, like, secretive about it anymore. I mean, I guess still some things, but I'm so bad at keeping secrets, y'all. I just want to spread the good news to everyone. Be like, yo, guess what I learned? And I'm bad for that, but you know what? I've done pretty good. Hey, rude. Stop moving. Don't you know I'm melee? The good thing is things here aren't overly difficult to kill. I think that's been a big concern for people, is that the new content is going to be impossibly difficult. And even looking at the new dungeon, can't say much, but it's not impossibly difficult. It's not just for the meta. Or meta. Meta, yeah. So that's about all I can say, but you know, I think a lot of people are going to enjoy the dungeon and its mechanics. Can't really say much else. So, yeah, collect trinkets. I'm not going for that word again. Nice try, Cryptic. So, I've just been killing things while I talk. Should probably focus. Dun, 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 dun. Woo! I believe I can fly. Okay. So it looks like these little trinkets are just sitting on the ground. I don't know if we can drop them from enemies. Let's see. Die, die, die. Apparently we can. So you can hunt them from enemies, or you can collect them. Totally up to you. So, now one thing, these are becoming a little harder to find, I think, because a lot of people are doing this as well. How many instances do we have open? I'm on number 1. Oh, well, there's 26 players in here, so actually the instances hold more people, I guess, than in the past. Usually most instances only hold anywhere from 15 to 20 people, I feel like. So it's good to see maybe that's being raised to 30. Protector's Enclave used to hold 40 people per instance, but I don't think it does anymore, so all good. This must be a religion kit, yeah. I doubt these are giving anything cool, but... Oh, well, no, it gave nothing of importance anyway. Okay. I'll just keep killing stuff until I have all these iron trinkets. Oh, yo, I said it properly. Iron. Iron. Oh. See, I just needed my Canadian instincts to kick in. I got this, guys. I got this. Iron. Iron. Iron, please. Iron. Okay. Iron, iron, iron. Iron. It's totally spelt not the right way, but that's okay. Ah, Imperium. Ooh. I don't know why I have this habit of side effects. Oh, is that a trickster rogue? It's a trickster rogue. Look at you. Look at you, Pikachu. It's a trickster rogue. It's a trickster rogue. A little too excited about that. Yeah, she's packing. She's looking good. Stats are pretty okay. About the same as mine, actually. Even though she's lower item level. Sad. Not actually. Gone a little bit off the deep end. Oh, yo, I got those trinkets. Take them back to Cassardil? The right. Makes me think of, if anyone's ever read on the history of the English royal family dating back to the Anglo-Saxons, more or less, a lot of them had names like Alfred the Great. You know, it was always the something, you know, something the martyr, something the this, you know, and some of them were like really bad names too. You'd be like, why would you ever name someone that or like that, you know? Oh, why does it want me to go there? Ay, ¿qué quieres? Oh, because I put that there. Duh. Okay, NPCs on the other side of the map. I should probably focus instead of dilly-dallying, but it's just a walkthrough. You know, I'm not taking it too seriously. I think most people are just gonna want to know how to start off, not so much, you know, how to do the quest, because most of the quests are pretty self-explanatory, but it's okay. Speak to Legeth Songskaith in New Sharandar. Donde? Donde vato? Where are you at? Ah, ¿dónde? Ah, aquí. Ya veo. I got you. Way. Cool. Open campaign. I earned a cloak. What does it look like? That's an okay cloak. What about this? Ooh, that looks kind of cool. It has like that water effect. Yo, and once you dye it, that could look really sick, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, because they have the other two blocked. Y'all can't see the other stuff yet. So it looks like we've unlocked. So we have heroic encounters. Cool. We have a daily repeatable quest. 5 iron curio. Get it. Oh, you just want me to do that. So I guess we're just gonna be completing quests until we hit enough iron curios, which fun. We're only earning 5 at a time. Does anyone have a weekly for me at all? Oh, that was the heroic encounter one. Darn. Okay, so this is gonna be like a lot of the other campaigns. First week's always a bit of a pain in the derriere, but as you continue to progress, you unlock more weeklies, and they each give like 25 main currency, and then you just do a bunch of your weeklies, and by like the last week, you do like your 5 weeklies, and like you're at cap already, so it will all be good. Now it wants me to do a major heroic encounter. To be honest, I'm not totally sure if there is one. Interesting too, look at this. So there's a point on the map, Malabong's Ruins, but it's not in the playing area. Now I kind of want to go parkour. Just saying. Yeah. Anyways, I think I'm gonna call it here, because like I said, the rest of it should really just be self-explanatory. So yeah, kill redcaps. You guys should already know what that is from the current Sharandar. Collect iron trinkets. We just did that. And then heroic encounters, which we do in every campaign. So most of it is pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy to follow. And yeah, so we'll keep it at that. And maybe I'll do more videos. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now. And don't forget to subscribe, because I'm almost at 4K, and I'm just saying, I like the number 4K. Actually, my favorite number 7, but that's besides the point. Ciao!